Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. We're here, we're back, and we're working on this building that's trying to kill me. Let me tell you, it is trying to kill me. Also, there was a thing over here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, I sealed it up. I was gonna say there's a quartz vein, or not quartz, calcite that we could grab. Joe Biden, hello. Welcome, Mr. Biden. I got a double dose of Biden today. Wow, look at that. Double dose of Biden. Huge. Welcome on in. Are we drunk today? Whoa. What the fuck? What's happening? Whoa, what happened to my mouse? Okay, there we go. Weird. I did something weird with the mouse. Did something weird. Alright. Let's get some karates and let's do this for sure. Alright. What do I want to add? We finished that, right? Oh, we need to do the other stuff that we still have to do the middle towers. So let's start with that. Let me pull up my instruction booklet on this. If I don't have the instructions, I cannot do it correctly. So I need instructions. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get. I want to finish this so bad. You have no idea how bad I want to finish this. You have no idea. It has warped my fragile little mind. Wait. Do we need purple there? We do need purple there. Oh, snappers. I didn't realize that we didn't have the purple. Let's do that first. That should be sufficient. Alright. Let's finish that first. Then we can add the wood. Then we can add the other wood. And then we can do the stuff. Bing, bang, boom. We got ourselves a baby pachyderm. Alright. Let's get it going. We have much to do. Little time to do it. As always. Time is of the essence. And it's nary our friend. Start with the purple and all of them to make sure that we are in the right lane here. And then we'll make it work. Oh. We did purple here. That's weird. We just randomly must have ran out of purple at some point. And lo and behold, now we have to fix some of the stuff that we did not do. We spend a lot of time fixing, I will say. A lot of time. Eat. Alright. So, plan for today. We'll see whether or not this actually occurs, whether this happens. But plan, hopefully, is to finish this behemoth of a building today. And that way we can start something else, because it's driving me a little cray-cray. Do we need our... No, we got this, right? We've got this. Wait. Oh, shit. There's one thing I didn't consider. Does this start on the black? Okay, no, we're good. Because of where it starts, we're good. Alright, let's see if we can do it and hope for the best. So we know that we need to start here, right? So it goes space, left, upside down. This is going to be a nightmare. Left, upside down, right normal, left normal, right normal. Okay, then what? Space, right, left, normal, right, normal, space. Upside down, right. Upside down, right. Normal, left. Upside down, right. Upside down, right. Normal, right. Space, space, slab. Space, space, slab. Something's wrong. Did we start this too low? What's happening? Because isn't... Please tell me this is the same height, otherwise we're going to have so many problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Please tell me I didn't make these taller than the other ones. 15. Please just be 15. Yeah. I typed in nerdiest things to say, and that's what it came up with. I like that one. I was actually going to tell that to you again today. Damn it, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How are they the same height and it's still not right? What's happening here? What did we fuck up? You're a creeper, man. Why you creeping? What the hell? Why is this wrong? How many blocks is this? One? Hold on. Why is this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. I was just lurking when you showed up. That's fair. I also was lurking for a little while too before I showed up. Oh, wait. Damn it, I lost count, Latte. Damn it. Oh, I am not. I had to Google those because I am not capable of coming up with anything like that myself. No, I am not capable of it. That's why I had to Google it. What's happening? Why is this wrong?
Bork, bork, motherfucker. Treat now.
Why is this wrong? Why is this wrong, Latte? Do tell. Why is this wrong? Because it would go 1, 2 here, but that's not the right height. That's not the right height. I'm looking at the thing right now. I have the screenshot pulled up of the words that I told you to write, but something is not correct. Hold on, let me figure this out and then we'll do Trito. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 8. That's 9. Right? 1, 2, half. I had a mini heart attack. Why? That'd be really unfortunate, too. Is there a doctor on board? Yes, but he's the one having a heart attack. That would be really, really shitty. Can you imagine? What are the odds of that happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this has to go up 1 block, I guess. I realize you upload all of your VODs to YouTube and I got a little too vulnerable. What do you mean? What did you say? Well, I guess you wouldn't want to repeat it because, yeah, or whatever. But what did you say? Or what VOD was it? I'll go look. Shit. I do upload all of them to YouTube though, yes. Although I will say we're like 4 months behind right now, so you know, take that as you will, I guess. Left upside down. Right normal, left normal. Right normal. Left upside down, or right upside down. Left, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did you come from? Sir? Where did you come from? It's daytime. There's lights up here. Where the hell did he come from? Before, oh, you've got like 2 months then before before it will get uploaded. You're fine. You got like 2 months. Something is still wrong here. That's not right, is it? Because it would go like that? Something's wrong here. What the hell is wrong? Why is this wrong? Okay. Here's hoping no one goes snooping. God, I have no idea what the hell you could have said. Okay, that is 15 blocks. No idea what you could have said. You gave me advice. I do that often, and I just realized a fucking catastrophic mistake. Oh my fuck. I just figured out why it's not the same. I'm glad you forgot. I give a lot of advice. I don't know. This is 14 blocks tall. That one is 15 blocks tall. 14, 15. Fuck a duck, dude. Which means I need to do different patterns on those than these because the same pattern will not work. Oh, that sucks. Fuck a duck in the eye with a fork. You're damn right. Fuck that duck. Damn it, that's some bullshit right there. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Huh. How am I gonna fix this? I just gotta do a different pattern here then, I guess, because we made a blunder. God, that's gonna bother me so much. I could fix it by lowering this at 1 block down, but then I'd have to rebuild all 4 of those structures, which I don't particularly want to do. Is that gonna bother me? You know how you're supposed to like measure twice, cut once? Yeah, we definitely didn't do that here. All right, well, I guess we just got to do a different pattern up there then. It sucks, but if I do a different pattern, you won't know that these towers are different heights, I think, right? And you're home, it's about damn time. This is the longest wedding I've ever seen in my life. I get it. You're celebrating the happy couple, being yourself. You did your honeymoon, but damn, that was a long honeymoon. Jesus. Felt like 16 years. 16 years. Longest wedding ever. Me just visiting other places. You left the baby at home, defenseless, all alone, Latte. How could you? Let's just go up one more block. No one will notice that, surely. Surely. No. We have child together. I am not the baby. We have child together. God damn it. No. No. We have decided this many times. I am Batman. You are Robin. I'm Batman. We're doing that role. Yes. Yes. Clears throat. Oh Lord. Oh my. Oh my. Cute, but you're wrong there, buddy. Huh? Alright. Wait, why are you like this? Why are you like this? There we go. Batman, what happened to our baby? Why is there poop on the floor? What the fuck kind of roleplay are you getting into over here? What the hell? What? What? God damn it, Bobby. I never said it was sexual. I fucking guess not. Good Lord. That's a weird ass roleplay going on over here. I got a weird threat from Joe Biden, man, today. It's been a weird day. I got more than Joe Biden today. They live in a dingy RV. He said Joe Biden is coming for you, and I was like, I'd love to meet him to talk about governmental initiatives or something. I said. It's like, oh my God, not Joe Biden, dude. They see him roll in his Segway. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yes. Oh, I forgot to do doggo. Hold on. I forgot to do the doggo. I forgot doggos. You see that? She sprung into action. Nice. Good girl. Echo. Nice. Good girl. Yes, oh, babish. Oh, babish. Hi. Hello. Get down. Get down. Hello. Oh, okay. I'll give you a big hug, huh? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? what you wanted. Oh. All right. Doggo completed. Doggo complete. All right, I'm going to try to do this from memory. Like, I'm not even going to write this shit down, and we're just going to wing it and hope for the best, I guess. That's what I've decided. I'm not even going to write this down. Surely nothing bad will come from this. Surely. Surely. We're not going to make it that complicated. It will be fine. We've got this. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think we want to do one of these boys. One of these boys. Nope, not one of those boys. And then here we need to go out. And then we need to go out. We need to go up and up. I have way too many subs. Look at this guy here. Too many subs. Mr. Popular over here. Too many subs, he says. 1, 2. 1, 2. There. That's correct. I mean, it's not correct, but for our all intensive purposes, it is correct. I canceled a few. How many subs did you have? Good Lord. How many did you have? All right, like that. Good. And then probably from including gifted 24. Jesus. Can we go like that maybe? Or does that screw me? Here and here. All right, surely I'm going to remember that pattern, right? Surely. There's no way I don't remember that. There is not a fucking chance in hell I remember that. There's not a fucking chance. There's no shot. Damn, that's a lot of subs. It's a lot of subs there. Like that, like this. How many did you end up canceling? Good Lord. What is this? It needs to go right normal, left normal, right right. You canceled 19? Damn. Damn, Gina. What is it? There we go. Like that. And then this one goes up here. How many are part of those? I'm debating on Sir Spicier's sub. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you could always renew it when he comes back, but it's fair. Un, deux, trois. Speaking of which, is he coming back at some point? I feel like it's been a long ass time since I've seen him. I use this person's emotes a lot. Which person? Use Spicy's emotes a lot? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know who that is. I don't have any idea of who that is. I have not uttered a single word in their chat. I'm subbed to them for 6 months now. What? How did you manage that? You're subbed to them for 6 months without ever chatting. How is that possible? Faraloon. Faraloon. Faraloon, Faraloon. What are they feeding you? Faraloon, Faraloon. I got gifted a sub. Love their emotes. I renewed it. That's fair. That's totally fair. 1, 2, 1, 1. Here. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then this way, I think. This way, I think. And then a slab right there. Have you even like watched this person stream, or have you just like did the sub thing? This feels wrong. What's wrong here? Why does this? I watched for like 15 minutes. Okay. What am I doing? This is wrong, but I don't know why. Why wrong? Is it like this? Get a sub going on Secret and Frantic Pause. I have not seen Frantic Pause yet. I've been to their stream, but I've never really said much. Then I think I cover the ones I like the most. Fair. It's fair. Frantic was here? Maybe for a little bit. I don't recall, though. I know I went to their stream for a little while, but I don't recall them being here. Could be wrong, though. I don't think so, but maybe. All right. What are the odds that I can now replicate this on this side without being able to see it? Do you think the odds are in our favor here, or are they not in our favor? Mm. Oh, that was a big sneeze. That was a big one. That was a big one. Huge. This is the stupidest fucking commercial that I'm watching right now, by the way. It's the stupidest shit. Subway's like, they're talking about their new snack packs or whatever the fuck they're called. 24 to 6. That's pretty good. All in a day's work there, Jimmy. All in a day's work. Here, 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 here. Here. No. Once I get you, secret frantic will be 9. So Subway, yes, they have these. I don't even know what the hell they're called because I keep like seeing the commercial, but I have no idea like what's actually happening in the commercial. But they have these new things, whatever the fuck they're called, and they're like $3 or $4 for whatever they are. And the whole thing is like,
take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
The whole thing is like them telling other people like what is like how much these things are. And then they're all like, yeah, they're $3.99 or whatever. And then they all like drop whatever they're holding as a result of this thing being $3.99. And they get to this lady that's holding a baby and they're like, no one tell her what's going on. So like assuming that she's going to drop the fucking baby or something. Like what? Like is this marketing? I mean, I guess it has triggered a response from me, but like to what end, you know? To what end? I don't know where we start. Does it start here, you think? Or does it start higher or lower? It starts right there. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, then we go one up. Man, I have no more pretzels near me. This is a fucking tragedy.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that, huh? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me, Swan? Hi, baby. Hello. Was I not done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Was I not done? No. I don't know. Weirdest shit ever, though. That commercial. I don't get it. Like, bring back fucking $5 footlongs, and then you might have something, right? Then you might have everyone screaming like, "Oh my god!" But that's not a thing because $5 footlongs now are like $13. So, you know, what do you do then? Do you have Subway in India? Is that a thing? Good question. You have no idea if you have Subways. Should have begun with that. Yeah, that was probably a good question to ask. But I didn't do that. It did not occur to me to ask this question. I just assumed that it was, you know, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, you know? That's what we assumed. But you know what they say about assuming. You know what they say about assuming. There, here. Un poquito más. Where does this go? Here? Question mark? Does it go there? We have Subway since 2000 and 2000. Oh. I see. Where does this go? Oh, it goes like that. Got it. Why do I always have to do something to try to, like, trick myself? Like, stop that. Stop it. Words of Snoop Dogg, a wise man. Take that dick out from behind your head and put it in your mouth. Oh, God. Don't ask how that applies here, but it does. It applies, all right. What happened here? Okay, good. So we go this way, this way, this way, this way. And then we go this way, this way, this way, this way. This one needs to go here. This one needs to go here. That one's not correct. That's correct? Yep. Subway is actually kind of trash, to be honest, but if you need a quick sub, they're usually pretty good at that. Everything else, trash. They're just so expensive for no reason. Back in the day, they used to be like the premier head honcho of the sandwich industry. Because a $5 footlong, you get a whole sandwich for $5. You can't beat that shit. Now you try to get that same sandwich from Subway, though. It's like $14. Like, sometimes more than that, depending on what you get. You get like tuna or extra meat or whatever. They're like, yeah, buddy. We're going to rip you off so good. You ain't going to know what hit you. And then they try to upsell you with a cookie and a bag of chips. And maybe like a frost drink. A soft drink? Soft drink. That's what it is, not frost drink. It's fucked, man. Next thing you know, you're walking out of there, you're having to get a second mortgage to pay for your sandwich, and you're just fucked. For real. Yes, queen, yes. Freaking yes. Bum, ba, da, da. Okay, slab goes here. How does this one go? This one goes here. And then there's a slab thing here. Holy shit. I am so proud of myself for remembering this pattern, by the way. Either that or I think I'm remembering it and it just kind of looks similar to me and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely it. I'm not really sure. It looks pretty close though. Excuse me one second. I gotta get some paper towel or something. My nose is running like a motherfucker. All right, good news. I know you were very worried about it, so I did get some pretzels on my way back as well. I know how worried you were. We did get some pretzels, so fear not. We have pretzels. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. It's weird how different brands of pretzels taste so different, by the way. Like, how do you make this different? All right. Back in action. Do we have enough stairs? We're almost out of stairs, actually. Huh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Where did his other llama go? Interesting. Llama, red pajama. I think that's like a book or something. Llama, red pajama. Llama, chameleon. Llama, llama. Llama. All right. We have two sides left here of this wood product, and then we got to figure out what the hell we're going to do to the top tower. And then also where the flares are and how we have to make the flares. All important things here. All important. Delicious. Taste the rainbow, bitches. Whoa. Whoa, that was uncalled for. It's like how it feels to eat 5 gum. Or chew 5 gum? It might be chew. Might be chew 5 gum. Ooh, our elytra is dwindling in durability. Dwindling. Here and here, here and here. Skip a block here and here. Skip a block here and here. Holy shit, we're getting efficient at this, I think. There, perfect. Jump over here, do a left one. Jump over here, do a left one. Go here, go here. I think the next one is here. I don't think there's more than a third in there. Might be wrong on that. I'll double check. And then we know that we need our little pointy topper. Every fast food chain is kind of competing with fine dining at this point. Kind of? To a degree, yeah. To a degree. Get out of there. Something wrong. Oh, yeah. Something is wrong here. Give me that. Give me that. Hate when it tries to eat my slab, man. How can you do that? here, here. And are we missing something? Yeah. And there. Yep. Cool. I don't know, something feels off with this one. I can't help but think that we did this one wrong somehow. Like, I don't recall there being that big of a gap, but... Oh. Sorry. Everything is fine. Have no fear. Well, have a little fear, because, you know. Have a little bit of fear. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way. I still hear a llama, by the way, somehow, which is weird, because I didn't think that any llamas existed still. Wait, what? How did your llama get way up there? The dude was over here. His llama is way the hell up there. What the hell? What the hell? What are you doing now, Latte, that you have returned home from your adventure? Is everything back to normal? Let's do 2 stacks. That should be probably fine. Can't see us needing more than that. Here, there. Here, 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 there, here, here. Yeah, smack the fuck out of it. He never saw it coming. He flew too close to the sun. Do you know what you call a fly without wings? A walk. Oh yeah, in that order. In that order, baby. I know, I'm a master of my craft. Master of none. Shepherd of fire. Got that, and how do? Oh yeah, like that. Like that. I'm missing this one. This, we need that one, and that's it. We should have one more side to go here, and then all of this layer will at least be complete with the wood. Then I need to figure out the flare-ups here, and that's going to be equally obnoxious, I think. Always a pleasure to have it equally as obnoxious as we can. All right, we know that this one has to come in on itself. Like so, and we know here, no. There, here, nope. Not there. There, here, there, here, there. Goes this way, this way, this way, this way. Right? This way, this way, this way, this way. I don't know if we'll finish this today, but we're gonna at least be very close, by the way, to finishing. So that is great news on my part, because we've been working on this for I don't know, what feels like years at this point. Feels like years, man. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. What's wrong here? Oh. That way. Then these. Up again. We've got here and here. Here and here. Slab there and here. Do the top thing. Do the slab thing, and then here and here. Here and here. Man, I'm getting really good at this pattern now, though. It only took us like 90 attempts, which is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, one more. And then all the wood on the layers should be good. And then we got to figure out the flare up here, which we may break into the wood to do, or something else. I don't know. One. 1, 2. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 1, 1. Alright, and then here. I want you guys to know, by the way, it is going to be a crazy ass coincidence if I manage to do this the same on every single one. I'm going to tell you right now, like, the likelihood of that happening is so low. It's so low that we did it the exact same on every single one here. What goes there? Oh, yeah. That. Here, there. Slab. Here. Nope. Right there, here. Okay. And then, yes. All right, perfect. So that's the wood done on each layer here. We're going to have to add hidden lighting to every layer. And I want to do something like a balcony on each layer. But that also means you kind of need access to said balcony. And we lost our bed again. Of course we did. Of course we did, dude. Holy. Oh, wait, there it is. Never mind. We got it. We got it. George, we've got it. All right, that's all the wood. That's great news. Now, I don't know how we want to do this. I do think we still need the purple because all of the rest of the layers have the purple. So let's start there, I suppose. Start here with the purple on all 4 sides. Then from the purple, we just need to figure out what design we want here. That's not correct. Okay, get all 4 of those pillars in. And then, do we want to... Well, we can't really do the same design, because if we do... it will cover the entirety of the tower. So we're going to have to make a new design, I suppose. And then we'll have to replicate that design 4 times. So I want to leave a gap, which means I can only do it on these 5 blocks. Okay. That might work. Might work in our favor. Thing I don't know is if I want it to be equally as bright as the other towers, because the other towers are very bright. And then I wish there was a way to connect these, you know? Like, it feels like I need to do something to connect the 2 towers. Like, we could add a little roof, but I think it'd be weird. It'd be very weird. Okay, so we do that, and then... Like, we could do this on all 4 corners, but then there's literally no air gaps at all. I don't think that I want to do that. Thunus is playing DuckTales. What? DuckTales. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, we need purple wool and light blue wool, which we probably put back. Either that or we do a different color. And then we got to figure out if we want flare-ups or no flare-ups, I suppose. Let's deposit all of these things. Let's get rid of our wood. We don't need that right now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's our... We'll keep the wool. We don't need the black. Concrete. What do we need? We need wool, purple, and a light blue, and that should be it. Light blue. 2 stacks should be sufficient, I would imagine, and 6 stacks should be sufficient. And then, do we want to leave the gap on the corners? Like, do the invert? Like, we could leave these 2 blocks, or we can leave these 2 blocks. I think we're gonna replicate what we did, but make it the opposite. And I don't think we're gonna use the corner. I don't think so, anyway. Alright, so if that is the case, then we're gonna swoosh our way around here. So we just want to make the same pattern on either side. Yeah, we can't do too much with that, right? But we can do just enough. Nice small little pattern. Like that. I think we'll just like snake back and forth here. snake back and forth, and that should be really all we need to do, I think. Something like that. Let's take a look. How does that feel? There's no way I'm going to be able to replicate that, by the way. We can't even see it because I left mud there. Nice. Can you even see that at all? Please tell me I didn't do that for nothing. Please tell me you can see that.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
Find out after ads, I suppose. Yes. What did you think I was? I see your dilemma. I see your dilemma.
Surprise, motherfucker!
If anyone was going to notice that, it's going to be you. So that does make sense. We're out of stuff. We need rockets, and we need to repair our elytra real quick. I did think about for a while doing like Viking bits. Like the currency is like a little bit of me. But I thought it was like too like sexually provocative, so I decided against it. I thought it was a little bit like, ooh, just a little. I have nothing against sexual provocativeness, but, you know, we are a Christian family-friendly channel here. Fun for the whole family. Your mammy, your granny, your bald-headed granny. Fun for everyone. Christian broadcast. Ow. My legs. My legs! Alright, Let us repair. We just want to repair our elytra real quick, so we will trade all the emeralds that are in our inventory for the XP. And that'll be that. Should be just about enough. Cool. Repaired our shovel, our pick, and our elytra, as well as the rest of our armor. I'll take that. Nice and easy, and it is nighttime already. Hello. Latte, I'm gonna regret it, I think, but my next part of this project may be finishing this. Like, there's a little bit of mountain to finish there, and then we need to connect that mountain to that mountain and this mountain to this mountain here. So I may do that next after this building. I haven't decided yet, but may do that next. All right. I wish I had watched how I did this. You know what else you need to do? What else do we need to do? They're my points and I want them now! Fair. Tough but fair. Would you like a new forest or one of the two other forests? If you choose one of the other two, I'm going to build in the style of those. If not, I'm just going to wing something else. Also, before we go, I need you to, to write something for me so that I can actually replicate this somehow. Otherwise, there's no chance. Can I choose the wood type? Sure. Sure. I don't really have a preference. Do you want, well, you didn't answer the question. Do you want a new forest? Do you want a new forest, like, or one of the other two forests that we've already built a log cabin in? And then, like, I could just blend the different styles together. Like, that's probably something I can do. And I'll tell you what to type in a second. One of the old forests? Okay. All right. Are you ready to type? Tell me if I'm going too fast. All right. So just put like corner left up to purple, right one blue, up to purple, left one purple, up one blue, up one purple, right blue, Up 1 purple, left purple. Right up purple. Up purple, left blue. 2 purple. Left purple, left purple. Right blue. Right purple, left purple. Left purple, light blue. Sorry, left purple, left blue, left purple, right purple. Right purple, left purple. Right blue, right purple, left purple. That's it. There should be 35. There should be 35 different things. 1. 1, 2. I have no idea if this is correct or not. Literally zero indication on if this is correct or not. Check the end. The midsection was fine, okay. I mean, I might just be able to copy it, I don't know. Alright, hold on. Let me copy one of these and then we'll go gather your warped logs. Warped logs, huh? Shit, that's wrong. Purple, purple, purple. Let me do this real quick and then go get your warped. Just want to make sure that I can still finish this. Because for whatever ungodly reason, I made a very difficult to follow pattern. Okay, so that we should be able to replicate that hopefully on every side. It shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be bad. I do want to see how that looks real quick though. Log cabin, huh? Oh yeah, that looks really good. We're close. We're so close. I need to brighten up the top a little bit. Now it's actually like too dark, I think. Like with the color, now it's too dark, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay, let's go get what we need. First and foremost, I probably need some glowstone to come with me. We need warped wood. Do we have any warped over here? Dark warped component. Oh, we do have a little bit of warp. We do have a little bit of warp, and we got some chests. Let's bring that with us. Crafting table, absolutely. All right. Warped wood, you say? We're going to need to go to the nether to get that. We definitely do not have access to warped wood right this second, for sure. Which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. 24 glowstone, that should be a decent chunk of change. Just out of curiosity, what makes this particular reward your pretty much favorite? Out of anything else, this is like your favorite reward. I'm going to continue to use mud as scaffolding. I don't know why, but it feels right. I have no idea. All right, fair. We're probably going to need, like, the reverse then. We need a dark oak. Ooh, probably cobbled deep slate, I would have to imagine. Where's all my shulker boxes? That you're planning on connecting everything? Yeah, that's true. Do you remember where my shulker boxes are? We need those 2 shulker boxes. Do you remember where they are? Oh, I know where we can get to, actually. Hold on. I know where we can get to. I've been falling asleep for shame. 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 Your questions wake me up. Oh. Questions, you say? I'm debating on if I want to use quartz to this, by the way. I don't think I do. And we're going to have to stop by the other house because I need to see what the hell I did.
Bork, bork, motherfucker. Treat now.
Treat now, indeed. Hold on one second. Let me just clear out this. Just throw all this shit in here. I'm not going to be able to find it when I need any of this shit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, we now have 2 shulkers. That's great news, because we're going to need quite a bit of materials for that. Did you do? Yes, I did. I did the previous doggo treat. Nice. Ah! I don't know. I don't even think it will take us that long, or take you that long rather, to tell me what I need to do. Like how I need to do alerts on there. I don't think it'll take that long. Like it should be fairly, the OBS part maybe will take a little longer, but it shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. need some of those. We need some of that. We need that. We need these and those and that. Alright, so let's just try to stay organized here. We definitely need that. It'll be a short call. Yeah. I don't think it'll take that long. Like once you show me how to do it, then we'll be good. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we got that. I feel like a cabin in the woods probably should have not a deep slate roof, but I really like deep slate roof, especially with blue. We're gonna do it. I don't care. We're doing it. Deep slate just looks so good. I can't help myself. Maybe some brick. Do we want brick? Yeah, let's bring some brick. Maybe a little bit of brick. All right, we're bringing those things. We don't need that. Is anytime between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Too tired to do math right now. 8 a.m. What time is it there right now? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Exactly 2. And you want 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Okay, that's... If it's 2 now for you, in 6 hours, it'll be 8 a.m. 6 hours for me. Who's getting an oil change? What? The fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who's getting an oil change? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oil change? Do you not hear it? No? There's nothing here that's making any sounds like that. It's got to be where you are and not here. It's got to be over there. Why is there another stream? Oh, here's my fucking shulker boxes. Damn it. Well, alright. Damn it. Yeah, I've done that my fair share of times for sure. Done that my fair share. Alright, that's all. Actually, that might be enough blue, to be honest. Restarted the app. Fair. We'll do some dark oak. In there. Good. What is this app, man? I don't know. What is it? We need that for sticks, probably. We're doing a little bit of brick, I think. The only the audio of another live stream? Weird. Is there anything else? I probably want to bring some mossy cobble and some regular cobble. Because why not, right? And then we probably need to bring with us a stone cutter. I don't like to have to come back, so I try to think of like all the things I might need for this. And hope that we don't forget anything. Stone cutter. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. No, girls. Lay down. There's that. There's that. That's good. And do we need anything else? Anything else that we can think of? Lay down, baby. Probably leaves, to be honest. Like, we always need leaves. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. That should be fine. Oh, we need a bed. We need a bed. We at least need a bed. Man, our chest of beds is slowly running out, by the way. We keep leaving them random places, and as a result, I'm losing so many beds. Repaired that. All right, let's go. Oh, you know what I didn't bring is torches, or the means to make torches. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? We can make torches over here, I think. Oh, damn it. We forgot moss. We forgot moss. Damn it. Can't win. Can't win with this shit. I knew we forgot something. I didn't know what it was yet, but I knew it. Also, do you think it would tilt anyone if we did the outside of the mountain before we finished the inside? You think that would tilt anyone? Wonder if that would make anyone mad. Got that, and now we should be good. Might piss a couple off. Will it though? Will it though? I can't do the math on that right now. That's 6 hours from here. I can tell you with pretty good authority by 9:30 I will be very much asleep. And you gotta figure I'll probably be asleep for like about 8 hours. Let's see. So that's 8 a.m. your time. 8 hours from 8 a.m. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will literally be asleep from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. roughly your time. I will literally be asleep, I think. There's like a very good chance that I would be asleep during those hours. Oh yeah, this was cool. Hello? That's unfucking called for. I really like this house, by the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and start setting up. We're gonna have to assume that we do need to connect to this house. What the fuck? They're making a sequel. They're making a sequel to a movie I never thought they would make a sequel to. It's weird. This thing's afoot here, man. Alright, so I'd like to head that way, I would say. Like, I don't want to be in shouting distance of this one. Because, like, this is going to be a very, like, weird build. And I kind of need to consider that. So, I was like, who is doing skeletal things? Why? So, we would have to assume we want the house close enough where it's there, but far enough where it's its own entity. So I think
Take a
this is
moment, get your life
probably-
together. Ads are here. Oh!
All right, let's put down all of our things. All right, we got ads. I'll be right back, and then we'll start.
Surprise, motherfucker!
If I had to guess, though, Latte, I would probably be up around, I don't know, like 2 hours after that, so like 6 p.m. your time. I know that's not great news, but I'd probably be up around like 6 p.m. your time because, like, I'd have to eat, I'd need to take a shower, you know, all that stuff before, like, I'm willing to get on La Computadora. So probably like 6 p.m. is when I will probably be back on. Which does not help at all, but man, it's these 12-hour time zone changes or differences, man. That's a long time. 12 hour. You don't think about it until like you have to start scheduling things based on the time zones. And then you're like, oh my, this is way more difficult than I originally had thought. I'm busy from 4 to 10. I don't know what time. 10 p.m. is what time for me? 10 p.m. is what time for me? That's like 8:30. Okay, like I might be up by 9 a.m. or so. Is like 11 p.m. good for you? That might be fine. It's a little late, but... Okay. We can make that work. I assume that I will be awake before 9 a.m. I assume. Like, pull up this world clock I thought I'd never need. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I also need to set the record straight here. I don't think that I will be building another full-on forest here. With that being said, if I end up building another full-on forest over here, do not be mad at me. Because it's never outside the realm of possibilities here. What city do I need to enter? Orlando? Yes. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard. Alright. Alright, this should be a big enough area. Just double checking you cannot see the house from here. Good. So I'd like to make a flat area first. So let's go ahead and start there. So we got this, and let's give ourselves the benefit of the doubt here. Just kind of flatten this gingerly. Hello, Piggy. Okay, we get rid of this, perhaps. That's like a decent area, I think. 11 p.m. is 12:30. Oh, you were way off. I mean, I'll definitely be up by 12:30 p.m. I'll tell you that. I will definitely be up by then. You were way off. Way off, lad. Way off. Alright, this seems fine. This seems like a decent place to start from. Let's put all this random junk that I don't really give a fuck about in here. What are you doing, pig? Brain isn't brainulating. Alright, let me count how many this is, because I want to make it a similar size. I might even make the same house, to be honest with you, since they're in the same forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by how large? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 by 11. Why did I choose that? 10 by 11 with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 1. 521. Five, 2, 1, 1, 1. 7, 8, 9, 10 block height. Okay, got it. So we're gonna make this probably an 11 by 11 then. And do you have a preference on which blue wood? Do you want this one or do you want this one? Right? Okay. Good. I think this one looks way better than this one, for the record. I think it looks way better. Like, it's not even close. We're going to wait for the night, and then we'll start. Yeah, no, it just looks way better. Like, it truly does. Mine that block. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll just do an 11 by 11 house, which means we are going to need to clear out a little more. So let's push this back a little bit. Put this here. Excelente. Need to bring this back just a smidgen. And we'll probably need to get rid of that one tree right here. Because this one's in the same forest, it's gonna have a very similar feel to that of the other house, for the record. Because I have to like start thinking in advance with all of these things, like how we're gonna do connections and stuff. So I do have to do something like that to make it work. They can be different colors and stuff, but I'm definitely gonna have to like plan a little bit here. This tree might need to go too. I'm gonna try not to though. Alright, let's do that. Let's get me some wood. I hope I have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think that's a similar shape. You can see the top of the house from the top of this house, but that is fine. Because you'll be on the ground, so that's not really a big deal. It's not really a big issue. Hello? Wow, these guys are coming in like crazy lately. Mango, tube coral, nothing really I desire from you, sir. Nothing really. Alright, let's see how fast we can make this house then. So we would assume that there's a midline somewhere here, right? So we do 2, 2. That seems right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. Did I update recently? Update what? Minecraft? No. Read there was a fix to Wonder. No update. They, as far as I know, they still haven't fixed my leaves, so I kind of refuse. It's gonna be a quick house, I think, here. Really will not be that bad. Especially what that we've already created one that I want to like replicate. It's very, very easy. Which is very good for us because it gets us back on track of building the house that no one is letting me finish, by the way. Not a single one of you is letting me finish that house without a fight. You guys are really, really trying to get me not to finish that house. We've been at it for 12 years. Can't finish it. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Get the fishy. Fair. Fair. Alright, let's go back and get a fish. I think the next forest I'm going to put something in, by the way, is this one. Because they all kind of need to be, like, close. And I'm not going to put it in a savanna, because that's not really a forest. You know, tough but fair. Vacation, what the fuck? What is that one? Oh no, what is that? This reward, we're going to take a little vacation as we begin to... Oh, that's... I gotta go clear out space in the nether. Tits. Oh, fuck. That's like kind of working on the nether hub. Well, it's clearing space for the nether hub anyway.
Give me that baby now.
Jesus fucking Christ. Make the baby! Baby now!
Make it. Give me the baby.
I forgot I did that. I forgot I did that. That's funny. So funny. Alright, well now I need another damn bucket. Hold on, one thing at a time. What's the name of your fish? Which pond do you want it in? You know the drill. Name of fish, which pond? And then what baby are we making? Fucking hell, there's too many things going on. Christ. Jesus Christ. What's the name of you gotta give me information here. What's the name of your of your fish? What's the name of your stick? What block are we going to get? We have many questions that need answer here. One thing at a time, damn. Alright, you're getting one of these fish, I think, yes. Getting one of those. Okay, got the fish. What's the name? Fish name. Fish name. Name a stick. Okay, and what is the stick's name? Let's see, we got name a stick. Okay. Stick name, broke Viking with redeems. All right, fair. Would you like a bamboo stick or a regular stick? Alright, you get a bamboo stick. Okay. Okay, you have a stick. Which pond would you like your fish in? Sanctuary, middle, or right? Right, okay. Which block do you need us to get? You want terracotta, you want sandstone, or sand? There's your fish. Sandstone. Okay. What baby do you want is the next one after that. And then we got to go to the nether. You want a bunny? Okay. I do think I include a name with that reward. So what do you want your bunny's name to be? Pretty sure I did. I don't know. Playboy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You definitely can put them all at once. Like, that is something you can do for sure. You also could do, like... Why is there so much sandstone here? I already took all the sand from here. I already took all the sand. Almost there, and okay, we have that. There's sandstone under sand? Yes. Yes, there is. Sand goes up to this level, and then below that is sandstone. And then below the sandstone is regular stone. Alright, we got the sandstone. We need to get the baby rabbit. We have golden carrots, so I can make that. And then we need a name tag for the bunny. Alright, we got our sandstone. Don't need the bucket anymore. No more fish. We're going to sleep. Okay, we need a name tag. I didn't really specify what vacation is, by the way. So we'll have to figure out how many stacks, I guess, I want to mine of netherrack, or how much debris I want to clear. Playboy bunny. Surprised you didn't ask for a baby panda. I should reword that. Yeah. I will. I will. Alright, and let's see. Whatever two rabbits we run into first is which rabbits we're going to go with. Then I thought about bunny. Yeah, the bunny population is definitely dwindling. I can tell you that for sure. I don't know how many are left. There's at least 4 left, so that's good. You plus you. And then you are Playboy. There we go. All right. That one's good. Now we just gotta do a vacation to the Nether. We'll just make it simple, I guess, and we'll do an inventory's worth. We'll just do an inventory's worth. Oh, I need fire res first. Hold on. Where is my... There it is. Okay, fire res. We need 2 of those for sure so that we don't die. And then to the Nether. God, you do stuff like this, by the way, and I have no idea how much points you have. This man just spent like 6,000 points like it was fucking nothing. Like, how many points do you have? I never have any idea. Alright. We're just gonna start from the top here and work our way. I should probably just chug a fire resist potion because there's blade spawner right there also. Eventually we will have to get rid of everything in this for the Nether hub, so I mean, I guess if you want technical progress on the Nether hub without me starting the Nether hub, you can have me come here and start prepping for the Nether hub. But I think that's the first time anyone's used that particular reward, so interessante. Man, I still need to delete all of the rewards and put them all in a streamer bot, though. It's going to be such a pain in the ass. I got to make a sound effect for all of them. Still need to do that. Yeah, like, you just spent 6,000 points, though. How much do you have left? Like, you could literally have, like, 10,000 left, and I have no idea. You're on, like, a 60... Well, actually, do you still have your streak? Your 60-whatever streak? Don't know the answer to that. I haven't seen a streak thing in a minute. You do? Nice, okay. It's a really, really good thing that they do not give you more points, by the way, when you're on, like, a higher streak. It's a really good thing. I don't know how I would deal with that if that were the case. Get rid of all this nether stuff. Blaze is shooting at me. I'm not even gonna bother with you. I'm just gonna simply chug my potion and... What's happening? Q. Q is the button I meant to press, not F. This is weird, too, because the more terrain we actually get rid of here, the more stuff can spawn. And our nether hub is actually part of a wither skeleton nether fortress, so that's going to be interesting at some point. We're going to have to be very careful when we do that. It's not in it, but it is below it. So we will have to worry about that a little bit at some point. And we picked up the bottle by accident. Okay. Picked up the bottle. Na 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 na, walking in a winter wonderland. In the nether we can build a snowman. Pretend he's Carson Brown. You can even say it's no man, but you can do the job if you're in town. And inventory is full. Alright, cool. It's actually going to really bother me if I leave this layer, so we're going to finish this layer, and then we're going to go back.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
Just get rid of this layer, and then good to go. Okay, and then we can get back to the first reward that you gave us. We're going to pick up the quartz, and I am going to pick up the bone blocks here, because bone blocks are great. Bone blocks over soul sand any day. Good. We got ads.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Alright, we're back. We have demolished this layer, except for this one floating block, which I need to get rid of. And then now we can actually go back to our cabin reward. Excellent news. Excellent. So we did the stick, we did the fish, we did the vacation, we did the bunny, the baby. I think that was all the things. Now we can actually go back to our cabin so that we can finish the cabin and get back to our main base. I've been trying to finish this for 17 years. Can't finish it, man. Alright. We got that. We don't need our fire res potion. We're going to chuck that in this box. Alright. Now we can fly our asses back to the forest. From whence you came, you shall remain until you are complete again. Here we go. It's gonna be weird transitioning from back of mountain to savannah. By the way, we're gonna have to make like a custom mesa, I think. Like, we're gonna have to build a biome that connects a mountain into a savannah. So we're gonna have to create our own biome there. Yeah, I think those are a pretty good length apart, actually. It seems good. take that and go sleep somewhere less danger-eye. Like on this tree. Alright, let's fly a little bit this way so we can despawn all the mobs, hopefully. And let's swoosh on back. We're going to need to get rid of that lava pool eventually. Alright, so we are back here again. Excellent news, excellent news. We're gonna go to our box and get some of the plankage. And we're gonna store it on this. Blue and the planks go so well together. I'm very, very pleased about that. So here we're going to go one lower so that we can have our moss with it. Yeah, this is going to look really good, I think. These two colors next to each other just feel right. It's not a color combination that I use often also, but I very much enjoy it whenever I do. So we're going to do that. Nice, simple house here. Right. I feel like, Latte, there was one instance that you actually told me how many points you had, and then since then, you've never revealed it again, how many points you actually have. Like, you never revealed it. Yeah, that looks crazy, but fine. We're gonna add some glowstone in here in the interior bit. 1, 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna use deep slate for the floor. I think I will doze off with my phone. That's fair. It is at 4%. Fair enough. Farewell, Latte. Thank you for joining. Thanks for lurking and stuff. I probably won't be on that much longer, but we're going to finish this, I would say, and then we'll probably call it. Fare thee well, ogre. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right, we'll build a tree when we get back. We'll build a tree when we get back. And I think I want to do a little bit of the tile action in here. We need 4 more tiles. 4, 4, 4. And then I would like to just do regular back in the middle here. Maybe like this, actually. Something like that. Nice, quick, easy pattern. No stress, no mess. That's the power of pine saw, baby. Alright, so we got a nice thing going here. We need our moss. We will build a tree when we get back. Whether or not we do it today, I have no idea. But we will build a tree when we get back. Okay, and much like before, we're going to use the power of the moss on the outside here. The greens actually look very close in color, which is interesting. I didn't expect that, but I think that's fine. All right, like that. Beautiful. Okay, we want to extend downwards here, so we want maybe a little bit of grass around here. All right, and then I want to figure out like maybe a post, so 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe on the 6th. Get him, llama! Nice, good job. Alright, so we got... We want 3 of these on either corner, I think. 3 like that. And then we want to link this up here. So we'll go something like that. Like that. And like here. 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 We're gonna put oak on that, or dark oak on that. I would like a bit of a fireplace here at the back, which is why we're going to use the brick, I think. Lay down, girl. Lay down, baby. How does brick look with these? It's not terrible. We'll use cobble instead. I'm glad I brought the option, though. Alright, so we would say that there was probably a fireplace. Yeah, let's just do a main one, middle one. So we'll secure this with the wood. And we'll bring this up. That's where the fireplace is going to be. So we leave that open. Nice 3 by 3 all the way up. Get rid of all the dirt as we go. And fireplace will come up here. Something along the lines of that for our fireplace. It looks weird coming out the front like that, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I think it needs to just be on one side. It looks weird. It's too thick, also. It's too thick. But we can get rid of this first, and then we'll sweep. Lay down, bear. I'm so sorry. Alright, something like that. This little chimney. Sleep. Where's my bed? Alright, that's fine. We want to do the archway over here. We need slabs. Crafting benches where? Right there. Slabs over here. We go here. That's got to be a stair. That's got to be a stair. Echo, hold on, babies. We'll go soon. Go lay down. Go lay down. Alright, we got that. I reserve the right to go back at any point, by the way, and improve these in any capacity that I feel like. Just for the record. Let's go. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Need a block there of some kind. Maybe do that then. That way we can do this. And then that doesn't work, right? We're gonna have to do something up here so that you can't see that. Yeah, so we have to do that. We have to go with the stair. Slab again. Stair again. Alright, we need more. Eight, maybe enough, yeah. Alright, and then our slabs runneth all the way across. Uno mas. Yep. And then we need to do one here, one here. And just bring this slightly over. Like that. And then connect those two things, I think. that, just to connect them together. And we need one more set of stairs. Like that. We got our stair, slab. I hear a frog, by the way. Yeah, something like that. Looks pretty good to me. And then... Okay. We need there to be rafters in here, so let's go ahead and get our beam block back. Get rid of all of this dirt. Okay, and then the beam should be... long ways, probably. We want the beam to be over here for the rafters then. Beam to go all the way across. We need the wood. Dark oak, I guess, is what we're going to use. Go like this, and then we do need a entrance, which can be... blue, I suppose. Do we have enough for this? 2 blocks short. Have it. Okay, got that. And then this needs to come all the way up with the wood. I may even want that to go out a block, to be honest. Something like that seems okay. Like that, and then probably a block in the middle with the double slab. There on the outside with a slab on top. Okay, bring this up and out. Here, I think. All right, that looks pretty good. I need to get rid of this tree so that we can actually see how we're feeling. know if the leaves will disappear or not because we planted other shit there. Can you fucking move, please? Goddamn. Alright, so we want to do something like that, I think. I would like to do some crown molding. The stripped? No. We need stripped dark oak. Let's go in here and just... Why did I make that? Like that?
Watch out, Pa. You better duck. Ads are coming at you hot. Why did I make that?
That is the question. Why did we make that? I thought you went to bed. What happened? Where's my bed? I did. Clearly not. It's been like 20... It's been less than 20 minutes. Clearly not. My alarm went off. Okay. Why do I... It's time for you to study, Latte. Wake up. Wake up, start studying. Time to go. You gotta start studying. It's time. Ring ring. Get out of my house. This is not your house. You managed to get one llama in here too. Like, that's unhelpful. Just want you to know. Then we also need like 2 more pieces of glowstone. And we need to put those up at the ceilings. So I'd like to put one here and one there. Wish I could see the 1 month badge. What do you mean? Next time Keb comes in, he has one. Oh, because, yeah, you couldn't see. What's up, Jeffs? How you doing? Mr. Music Man? How you doing? What's going on? We're doing Latte's rewards right now. He's spammed me with them. I am doing well. Latte has given us a lot of things that we need to do. Minecraft vibes, excellent, excellent. The top of that looks weird. I gotta do something about that. I have a lot of redemption rewards, of which Latte has sent me on a quest for, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something right now. He has sent me on a mission of sorts. And is trying to distract me from finishing my house. So, this is our side quest currently. Does that block the light? Ooh. It's like crown molding. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, you can't do it in the corners though. That's fine. Can't do it in the corners. That's okay. Let's do this. This looks weird if I don't seal that. Yeah, he's got us by the short and curlies, as I would like to say right now. The short and curlies, he's got them. That looks pretty good as like crown molding. And I would like to do the same up here. So now, right now, he has gotten me building a cabin in the woods as part of a redemption series that he has got going on. He has more points than God is the only way I can describe this. He has more points than God, so at any point in time he can bend us to our will, his will, and force us to do
get
any
your life
project.
together. Ads are here. Oh!
Can force us to do any project at any time, pretty much. Go. That looks good. Man, you get a badge for being a DJ? That's sick, dude. That's awesome. I like that. Alright, I want to make this much more crowded than it is, I think. Let's just add some fortification. There we go. This feels a little bit nicer now. May change this for brick. Feeling like changing that for brick, to be honest. Let's change it to brick. Change that to brick. That feels a lot nicer. And now the cobblestone makes some kind of sense. I love it. We're going to keep a bed inside. I wish you could, like, put it into the molding. That would be so nice. I don't know why, but I feel like our bed would be by the fireplace. Like, maybe the fireplace is behind us or
Surprise,
something.
motherfucker!
We're back. We are back. We probably want to make... Well, we do need to put a stone cutter in here for sure, because we're going to need it later. So, like, he's probably got that, like, by his bed over here. He needs a craft... Wait, we can make that. We have that right here. He needs a crafting bench. Does obscure the light a little bit, I think, but we'll make do. He needs... tools of some sort. I still need to figure out what the hell I'm doing up front here. Like, it's just weird with how it is. I don't love that. It looks like an alien invader right now. The rest of the house is fine, but that looks weird. How would we get rid of weirdness? How would we get rid of weirdness? Okay, I have idea. We're gonna use cobble, and we're gonna tear down one more tree here. Maybe two. I don't know if you heard me because you were stuck in ad jail, but it's sick that DJs get their own badge. That's cool. Demon child! Second demon child! Bad. Bad zombie. Very bad zombie. It is cool, yeah. Where's my variety gamer badge, Twitch? This is some shit, man. Where's my variety badge? We can impose our DJ-ness. Yeah, that's fair. As you should. I don't quite understand DJing, but I can respect it. Very little understanding. Alright, I want to do something weird, like a little tower. We don't do anything. No, you definitely do something. I just don't know what you do. To be honest. Maybe we do it out here. You definitely do something. I just don't know what it is. I don't really understand it either. Like, are you sampling music? Are you making the music? Are you doing both? Are you adding what do you do to a song to make it quote unquote like DJing? Like, I actually don't know. All right, so we got a nice little circle there, which we will fill in. For the most part, we're not doing anything. What does that even mean? We're not doing anything. I mean, you're definitely doing something. You're definitely doing something. We're just blending one track into another so it all becomes seamless journey. It sounds nice and flows. Ooh, look at that. Got that lighthouse streak. Ooh. Boom, baby. Boom. I was going to say you can look at Lighthouse's 1 month badge, but you cannot. You cannot see it. That's a lot of knobs. That's my thing. That is a lot of knobs. That is a lot of knobs. And you're telling me you're not doing anything with those knobs? With your knob? You're touching your knob, but nothing's coming out? My goodness. My God. It's fucked. Llamas, get out of my house, bro. Get out of my house. No one wants you here, zombie. Overpriced knobs. Yeah, they're like, I don't remember his name, but it's someone that Jevs rated or hosted one day who was another DJ. I don't know the dude's name, but I looked up the price of all the equipment that he had in front of him because he had a list in his bio or whatever. And I looked up the price of all of the shit that this man had. And no joke, it was $22,000, which is like insane. It's $22,000. What are you doing? Like, what the shit? And we'd make no monies. Well, he was a Twitch partner, so I feel like he's got to make some monies, right? He's got to make some monies. There's no way they would just, you know, be like, ah, yes. Good job making no monies. Because there's no way you would buy something that's $22,000 without any return on investment. There's no way. There's no way. Well, maybe you would. I don't know. I don't know. You'd think that. I mean, yeah. My tattoo artist did tell me how much money he spent on his tattoos, and I was flabbergasted. So, you know, flabbergasted. But then again, he's a tattoo artist, right? So my thought process is like, well, he's got to show off that he likes tattoos as a tattoo artist, right? I don't want to know how much I spent on music gear over my life, and I've made very little ROI. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that. How can we fix? How can we fix? We need stairs. Not those stairs. Ooh, Jeb's got enough points for a sunset. How long till our next sunset? You got like 7 minutes till I can get you a sunset. You have like 7 minutes. Okay, we need to go up like 2 more blocks at least with this, I think. This is where I want the moss to be. Because, like, this is the layer that gets exposed the most, I think. And then I want to do crenellations, I think, every other. Like that. And then probably need slabs up here, eh? All right, that needs to be taller because then I can do a weird arch up here. How do arch? How does one arch? Do you even arch, bro? No, not like that. Got that, and then I need to go up, probably. No. No. There. And then we need to go into here and connect to the Budris. We need to get rid of the line. And then we need to extend this. Extend this up and about. Add our stair here and add our stair here and here. And here. Fill that in like that, like this. I mean, I also don't have a great ROI on like my tattoos, for example, because I'm not a tattoo artist. So like I'm not really getting any ROIs on them other than like for some reason sometimes like the opposite gender likes that I have tattoos. That's about it though. That looks is way too steep, so we have to do something there to fix that. Way too steep. So, like this, perhaps? And then we do need to bring that up. And we do need to go like one more like that. Okay. How does that feel? That feels a lot better, but we're still not there. There's something wrong right here that I'm not loving. So we got to do something like that to break it up. And then this just feels too wood heavy, I think. So we need to break up the wood a little bit. But with what? But with what? What happens if we just bring this back in? Does it feel better? So we could do something like this. You did not miss the sunset. It is, you're like 2 minutes away from sunset. 2 minutes. 2 minutes away. We're just building until it comes. How does that feel? That feels crazy, but actually I kind of like the weird structure on it. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this still. Do you want to see? What happens if we just shake it all back and make a weird structure like that? It's close. It's close. A little bit more like that then. It's not quite there. Not quite there. Okay, let's get a vantage point so that we can get you a proper sunset. While we're doing that, we're going to place our slabs. Damn it, I keep misplacing. All right, perfect. All right, let's get up here and enjoy the sunset. This is a Valorant antidote. Yes, yes, indeed. As the sun sets off in the distance, we look at our other little house in the woods here. All your doubts, your aspirations, your woes, your worries fade into darkness. As you know, from the dawn turns to dusk, and dusk back to dawn. The world is always darkest before the dawn. There's children screaming out there. Children are screaming. And the sun has removed itself from its earthly bounds. Let me do this real quick before we jump down. Okay, good. And get our asses back in the house. Go, 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 go. What day are we on? 26:48. That's pretty good. I don't know. Something is off here. I don't know how to fix it at the moment, though. Something is off. Why is this creeper immune to bullets? Okay, there we go. I feel like it's this. This is throwing it off, because now it's just a massive structure. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. We don't do that here. Okay, let me remove this. I think this is what's giving me a little bit of strife at the moment. I think it's this. Giving me a little bit of strife. I don't love it. So we shall remove it. Because I don't want these to all to be the same. So we do have to think about that. We have to consider that. And if we get rid of this, I think we'll be in a much better place. Like Canada. If we get rid of this, we'll be in a much better place like Canada. Alright, that feels better. But now this still feels off, so we got to get rid of that. So it's supposed to be a simple build, Latte. I went overboard. Blame you. Alright, we do that. We do this. We come over here. What? Are you saying life would be better if Canada were removed, or it would be better if you were in Canada? It'd probably be better if I was in Canada. Would be my guess. Yeah, I said this was supposed to be a simple build, and it's not. So it's got to go back like that. I've never lived in Canada, but I can only assume that with the niceties of the people, that maybe things would be nicer in Canada. I don't know. It's my assumption here. You're still making the cabin. Yes! Yes, I'm still making the cabin. Not by choice. Seems like a nice place. Yes, it does. Someone is a heathen and is making me do cabin things. What about my... We haven't gotten to the tree yet. We haven't finished the cabin yet. We haven't gotten to the tree. Fishy, fishy, fishy. God damn it. How many points do you have? This man has dropped literally 7,000 to 8,000 points today. He's just got an infinite reservoir of points. What is happening? Jesus H. Christ. All right. Let's go back. Get a fishing bucket. All right. What's the name of the fish? What's the name of the stick? And where do you want the fish? Which pond? Sanctuary, middle, or right? Jesus. Fish, Jevs loves Valorant. Okay. Stick, Jevs hates Valorant. Fair. Tough, but fair. He didn't say where he wanted the fish, also. And then middle and right? Yeah, that's fair. Middle. Okay. need fish. We must wait here for fish. I haven't named the other ones yet because they're not done. The middle one will be the Market Bazaar eventually, and then the left one is going to be the dense forest. So they will have names. It just they're not done yet. The only one that's done is the sanctuary. Market and bazaar means the same. I know that. I know that. I'm still going to call it Market Bazaar. Until I think of a better name. I should get you a cod. I should get you a cod just for that. No, we'll get you one of these. We'll get you one of those. What about chai latte? Does that mean tea latte? Chai latte is just confusing. It is bizarre. Okay, so the fish is what? Jebs loves Valorant. And the stick. Jebs hates Valorant. Alright, there's your stick. Today I am the fish. Yesterday I was the stick. And which? You wanted it in the middle pond. Okay, the bazaar pond. Here we go. And be free. There you go. Starting to get a lot of fish in here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 fish in this one now. There's 5 fish in the middle pond already. I don't know if we've ever given you a tour, Jebs, but I'm happy to show you around real quick. Where tree? Oh, yeah, we'll get there. Hold on. This is what we're currently working on. It's a 800 by 800 area in which we have to use at least 3 of every single obtainable Minecraft block in the game within this 800 by 800 area. And it's going swimmingly. We've been working on this particular building for, I don't know, 27 hours or something at this point because we keep getting distracted by Latte's endless amount of points. We keep trying to finish it and we can't because Latte refuses to let us. He refuses. We need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I know I'm literally crafting a new bucket every time, but I can't be bothered. It's getting there, little by little. It was only today. Yeah, but how do we know tomorrow you won't have equally as enough points to spend? How do we know? No. It was not just today. Hold on. You had me do the Nether project. Hold on here. You had me do your panda sanctuary. Whoa. Hold on. The sanctuary took me 4 days in itself. Yeah, your thing in the Nether is a panda sanctuary. That's where the pandas are now. All right, we
Give me that baby now.
Make the baby. Baby now.
Make it. Give me the baby.
Panda baby. All right. I gotta find bamboo. Hold on. Trying to make Latte's tree. I'm trying to finish the cabin. Trying to make the tree. Gotta make the baby. Do you know what the Force me, daddy. That too, yeah. Do you know what the female panda said to the male panda? What did he say? Secret, what would you like your baby panda's name to be? You have till I get over to this house. You would like the... Okay. Got it. Not a problem. Hold on, we're going to sleep. Day 2649. All right. Now we have 2 parrots and bamboo. And an unnamed baby.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here.
Oh! And we have ads. We'll pause for the ads as we always do. Okay, I will try to slip onto my nightly coma. Okay. Still have my headphones on, so if you need me, just shout latte. What if I say, what if I shout chai? If I shout chai?
Force me.
Christ.
Force me. Force me. Force me. Daddy. Force me. 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 Force me, Daddy. Force me, Daddy. Daddy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Force me, Daddy.
You know what's the worst part about that? Jevs was in ads, and he definitely missed that. He may have caught the last, 3 seconds of that, but he was 1000% in ads and did not hear that at all. Yep, that happens. I hired a man out of... What's the cooldown on it? 5 minutes, I think. 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Hold on, bear. We gotta go to the panda sanctuary over here. In here. Alright, this is Latte's nether reward that he had us do. We made a custom cherry blossom forest for him, complete with an everlasting eternal sunset. Hold on, bear. Alright. Who wants some bamboo? Is there enough bamboo next to me? I never know. You have to have a certain amount of bamboo next to you or they won't breed. Okay, he had enough. Good. And welcome to the world, bamboo. There we go. We now have bamboo. There's one. I feel like I'm missing one oh, there you are. It's I feel like I was missing one. Alright, we got that taken care of. Huge. And now we need to build Latte's tree. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna... Now you can see the T1, by the way, Latte. If you look at Jevs, you can see what the T1 looks like. Is it gonna go off?
That's right. I've gifted you a personalized sub, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
I don't want to jinx myself here, but it didn't go off twice, which is interesting. Because it was doing that.
That's right.
never mind.
I've gifted you a personalized sub, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
What are the two dots on the eyes? It's its eyes. Or two dots on the egg. It's its eyes. Like, it's got the, hold on. It has the face mask, but its eyes, you can still see through it. So it's like got the eyes where the eyes would be. Why are there eyes on the egg? Why not? Why not? There's eyes on it. Alright, we need to make your tree. Oh, shit. We're not stripping this. No stripping. Not today. Then the eyes disappear. They do disappear. Kind of. They only disappear because... They disappear because this sash falls to the ground, and then they start to break out of the egg. So once they break out of the egg again, that's when they get their eyes back. On your next one, Latte, you break out of the egg. Your 6 month, you break out of the egg, and then you obtain your eyes back. Yeah. And then at the year 1, you become a full-fledged turtle. And you have no more shell. We told you to go to bed hours ago. Hours ago. Well, maybe not hours ago. You get the point. Alright, we must make you... a tree. We must make you a tree. 1, 2. All right, and then we will have completed every task except for the cabin, because there's something wrong with it and I don't know how to fix it. So we'll have to play around with that. There's something wrong with it. Alright, like that. We need to do... I need dirt or something. Something to pillar with. Where's all my dirt? Fuck it. We're gonna pillar with brown terracotta, I guess. Remix is still on cooldown. It is still on cooldown. It should be close, though. It should be like 1 minute, I think. 1 minute. You should be proud, though, Latte. I actually use StreamerBot to make that have a cooldown. I think it's like one of the few rewards that have a cooldown, actually. One of the few. If I ever start seeing like regulars, like a crazy amount of regulars, I might have to put cooldowns on like everything so you guys don't just like derail me completely. Because Because it's very possible with the way I have the rewards, for sure. It's very possible. Alright, a couple more.
Force
Fuck.
meat.
God damn it.
Force
Was not prepared.
Force meat. Force meat. Daddy. Force me. 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 Force me, daddy. Force me, daddy. Daddy. Force me, daddy.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. And we also finished our tree in that time. Excellent news. All right. Got our tree. We're caught up on all rewards except for the cabin, which I still have to fix because something is weird and I don't know how to fix it. They got me to say that a while ago, and then I found a dude on Fiverr, Jevs, who was like, for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or some shit, made me that remix of what I said. The only instruction I gave to him was, I would like you to use the words that I said, and you can use it in any context you feel is necessary. And thus, he made that. I don't know, it's not bad. Thus, he made that, though. Alright, let's see. We need to add a little bit more spice of life to this. Not even pounds for American dollaries, dollary-doos. Yeah. No, there's some cool people on the Fivers, honestly. There is some cool people on the Fivers. Some of them are like pretty damn cheap too for like their advertising and stuff. It's wild. I do wonder how the Fiverr people make a living. They must okay. The turnaround on this was like, I don't know. I think they literally had it done in like 35 minutes. Like, no joke. Like, from me sending it to them finishing it, I think they literally had it done in like 45 minutes, like tops. So, I don't know. It's crazy, but... There's still something about this. I think they do, like, quantity, though, over quality. For sure. Like, and don't get me wrong, the quality is sick. Like, I was very, very happy and pleased with it. But I do think that they are just doing a mass amount of quantity to make monies. Christmas special, 2 hours. Nice. Very nice. Nothing on the daddy remix. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Like, you have no idea. I feel like I haven't said anything that wild since then, by the way. Ugh, sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like I haven't said anything that wild since the Daddy remix. Since I said that phrase. Maybe I have, I don't know. But if I find something that I think is worthy, I may just like send that over to, you know. Either that or find another Fiverr guy and, you know, see what they can do. Maybe a rock artist or something to make it into a rock banger. I don't know. Something cool. That's actually better. Okay. That's actually better. And then we just need to do a little bit like this, and then I feel pretty okay.
Say, excuse me. What I was trying to say was, Mr. Garrison, suck my balls. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
All right. The first one, no, that is not the worst thing I could have said for sure. The second one, I could edge myself every day now, or I do edge myself every day, I guess. That one could be, yeah, that could be. Maybe we'll make. God, I doubt you've ever seen it, Latte. But have you ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? What does edge myself means? It means you get to the point right before you're about to come, and then you don't let yourself come. Wrong link. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this weird-ass cabin in the woods now. There you go, Latte. Your cabin in the woods. I'm still going to add more detail to it, but the base structure is done. Voila. Voila. Base structure is donezo. Got these two to take back. Got this one. Ugh, there's still so much shit in here. Hold on, beer. Hold on. Okay, we might just end up throwing away a bunch of this, I think, because I can't carry it with me. Like, everything in this chest, I don't think I give a shit about. Maybe the dark oak saplings. And we'll take all of this. Take this. And we'll break that shit. And that's it. Cool. Alright, Latte. Your cabin in the woods. Although the detail is not complete, the rest is completed. Which is wonderful news because it means we can actually get back on task tomorrow. Providing Latte is out of points. I can't find the I love stripping clip. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think you've ever seen the American show called Whose Line Is It Anyway, Latte? But they do a segment called The Hoedown. The Drunken Hoedown, and in it they are given like a clue. They're like, all right, start with this, and then you have to do a mashup of whatever hoedown they want. And this is like 3-guy improv. Yes, but look up like hoedowns from them, because they do like the my wife left me hoedown, and we could have like a I edge myself every day hoedown, you know? Like, we could have something like that, which sounds pretty funny to me. All right. I missed that one. That's so sad. I missed the hell out of that one. Damn. That was almost legit as fuck. Okay, anyway, I think that is going to do it for me for today. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for the redeems. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for the hanging out, the texting, the messaging, the subs, the everything. Appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 157 in a row. Bye.
Force me.
I'll let that play first. I'll let that play first. Hold on.
Force me, daddy. Force me, 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 daddy. Force me, daddy. Daddy. Force me, daddy.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.